with Haven Hospice, and I'm your facilitator today. We introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Cuchetti.
Thank you, Terry. How about a nice hand again for Terry, who did a great job putting it all together. I also want to thank Mr. Jim Kelsey, who made all of this possible, also couldn't have done this without you. Terry asked a few questions when I was putting my little speech together. So, first of all, how was this school started? You remember that? 1962, we started teaching children. And we've been teaching ever since. We both retired in 2004, 2005. We rewired, and we are going strong at 74 and 76 years old. So that's a lot of students, thousands of students. We started in Detroit, Michigan. We went on the road in 1972 or something with Danny Thomas. We were on the road for 15 years. We fell in love with this town, moved in about 1974. Lillian took over a small business at the Pappas Plaza in 2005. And so the Cuchetti School of Music continued on, and we moved into this new facility March 1st of this year. So we're very, very blessed to have this facility. Up until this time, we've been really a private music facility. We haven't had the space to really do what's needed. And that's phase 2 and what this whole place is about. The room that you're in is something that we will have musical theater in. We'll have chorus and things, recitals and concerts and things of that nature. And then we have all of our studios. We don't sell product. We are just strictly a teaching facility. And we're teachers too. Yeah, I know we teach, but we're a teaching facility. All we do is teach it. We teach a conservatory method, which means our children are taught how to read music, and we don't, that's a very important, whatever style they're going to go into, and we teach all styles. It's important that you have a strong conservatory background. So we teach notes and text. We came in here with about 110 students. We're up to about 240 now. Now, one of the things that we have going is the Indian River Institute for the Creative Arts, which is our scholarship program. Those of you that have ever come to Atlantic Center for the Arts and seen our gifted students, these are children that are picked out that have an unusual talent that we identify, and then we give them, it's a merit-based scholarship, not a need-based. It's sort of like when children are born like that, a lot of people don't know that they have that talent. We recognize the talent, give them the top teaching, and before you know it, if you come back after the ribbon cutting, you'll hear one of our advanced one of our advanced students, Ashley Chin, who started with us a few years ago. When I came into the school system in 1989, I've been a band director and music teacher for over 50 years. When I came back into the system, I was a little bit appalled that at that time, the elementary schools had orchestras, bands, choruses. Right now in this community, our elementary schools have nothing. Nothing. No instrumental, no chorus. If you look at what's going on in our high schools, so much has happened through the cutbacks that we've become kind of a beacon of light for a lot of these students who really want to follow music. They've had their rights and choices really taken away from them. Okay, if you wanted to do something with an instrumental, music at the 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade, which you should be doing because that's your feeder system. If you don't have your feeder system like we have in the big cities, when you get to the 6th grade, that's not the time to be starting to take music lessons. So we're trying to get an elementary school chorus, elementary school band, youth orchestra going in this community. There's some of the papers that Terry's been handing out. You'll see on the back of that sheet that some of the things we need for the facility, the floor wish list, you might say. We need our own chairs. We had to rent the chairs. We need our own chairs. We need our own floor so that we can have musical theater, portable staging, things like that. And we're hoping that the business community might recognize what it is we're trying to do for the children. Because these scholarship programs and bringing these children aboard, there's a need for that, and I hope that you recognize that. Probably one of the great gifts for me that Almighty God has given me in my life, beside my wife, is Jim Kelsey.
I'll be very brief, I promise. I just wanted to say thank you all for coming. Thank you for the Cuchettis for having us here and hosting this wonderful evening. We are so glad that you're part of the Chamber and so proud and honored to have you as part of our community and be there for the children and help them. And as you know, the Chamber, our mission is truly economic development, but the very important, one of the three legs of that is education. And music not only helps children be creative, but it also helps them with their math skills as well. And so it's a very integral part of the education system. So please talk up the school. If you can provide any support, anything that we can do to help you, please let us know. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And now we'll go outside for the ribbon cutting. And then you're welcome to come back in, have some more food, there's plenty of it there. And Ashley Chen, one of their advanced piano students, will play for you, just one piece.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
You're not cut yet.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Don't forget, everybody go on the ribbon. Okay, come on in and start.
When she passes, she smiles, but she doesn't see
Bye.